So if we go to people here and I go to view people, we can see that I have 264 profiles. And if I look at the tags on those profiles, just over here, we can see we have a number of students and a number of teachers. And some of these students also have a year level and some other information. And what we want to do is when we go to a profile, we want to have education over here. We also want to add any specific teachers or tutors to the profile. So we kind of want to reference one profile to another profile. So to do that, we're going to go to people. We're going to go to our custom field sets. I'm just going to use one of the field sets that already exists called education. And here you can see we've got year level, minor study, major study, recognition of prior learning, blah, 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 right? And we're going to add a field. And here we're going to write teacher or tutor. And I'm going to change the data type to be a content reference, which basically means instead of just typing in some text, we actually want to link to something. And then we're going to choose what type of thing we're going to link to, which is going to be a person or a profile. And immediately you can see now we've got this option where we can like click and we can select a person. But what we want to do is change this to a select drop down. So then they can just select from a list of people. And you want to add a filter rule over here so that you can't just select anybody. You can only select people that have a tag of teacher. And if we click done, let's reset the preview here. Now you see we've only got that list of people who are actually tagged as teacher. And if we wanted to, we could also click allowed references here, and we could specifically say you can only pick one of these 3 people, and then you would only see those 3 people. But I'm just going to leave it so that basically you can select anyone who's a teacher. And I want to make it so you can select multiple teachers or tutors. So we'll just rebrand this to teachers or tutors. I'm going to change this from maximum answers to 0, which basically means there's no limit. And now when you select the teachers or the tutors, you can select a few different ones. And if we hit save, and now when we go to a person's profile, we can select a profile like this. And when we edit them, and if we scroll down, we go to education, you can see we can select a tutor and hit save. And now if we go back, we can look at all of our people. And if we click this plus over here, we can choose the education teachers and tutors, and we can sort by that. So you can see up here, we've got that person I've just added there. We can also filter. So we can say, I only want to see people who have an education teacher tutor of, I think it was called Fernando. So only people with Fernando, and then you'll see there. As well as we can also select multiple people, so we can select all these people, click actions, we can bulk edit, and we can go down to education teachers and tutors, and we can select and say continue, confirm, and then we'll bulk edit those. So you can see that working in the background. And if we just expand, so it's editing them at the moment. So if you just hit refresh, we'll see, these people are all being updated. So 3 of 8, they're being updated in the background. And now we can see that if we click up this Antonia person's profile and we go to education, you can see their teachers and tutors there.